Well, I never thought it would end like this. Betrayed by someone I trusted. And now, I'm stuck staring down the barrel of a gun. How'd it come to this? Let me take you back. It was a typical Tuesday. No jobs and no money. I ran a small detective agency in the town of One World, Michigan. And in my heyday, I had blown the lid off a major drug operation and got my name on the map. But I remember it was a particular rainy day when she walked in.
Look what the cat dragged in. You know, I'd rather you knock instead of barging in like you own the place.
Oh, you should bite your tongue, Flint. You know my father could buy and sell your scummy business in a heartbeat. But there's no time for knocking. It's my mother. She's been murdered.
This wasn't a surprise to me. Melanie's mother had gotten familiar with every guy within a 5-mile radius. It was only a matter of time until one of them axed her.
Murdered? On what grounds?
Shot. She was walking home with my father, coming home from the theater, killed in cold blood. I want you to find out who did this. It's the least you could do after breaking my heart.
She had a point. Back when I had busted the drug operation, I had no idea one of Melanie's close friends was involved. So, after I arrested them, I confronted Melanie. She had claimed to be oblivious of the situation, so I did the only logical thing and left her in the past. Melanie has held a grudge against me ever since.
Alright, I'll find who did this.
My first stop was the Montgomery estate. After all, who better to question than the man who witnessed the death of his own wife?
Mr. Montgomery, are you home, sir? It's Flint Tasswood. Got a couple questions to ask you regarding the murder of your wife.
Tom, Mr. Tanswood. Tom is a precious, precious thing. People don't value the preciousness of their time alive anymore. Time needs to be held at a higher value, because you never know when your time will be up. And I agree with this sentiment, Mr. Tanswood.
To an extent, that night your wife was shot. Why hadn't you done anything to save her?
I'm sorry, Mr. Tanswood. But it appears that fate has decided that I'm not long for this world anymore. But if you haven't noticed, I'm not exactly the spry young buck you've met before.
He was right about that. While me and Melanie were an item, I recall overhearing Mr. Montgomery discussing the need for a cane due to his slowly diminishing walking ability, only to find out he had been diagnosed with mid-stage Parkinson's disease.
But I did love my wife, Mr. Tanswood. She wasn't constantly messing around with anybody who gave her a passing glance. I'm certain this could have been avoided.
So, you were aware she was cheating on you. Why didn't you confront her?
But I have, good sir, on several accounts. But this damn old body's slowly failing on me. There was very little I can do. She threatened to divorce me, take away Melanie, and all I built up. Sheila was a very greedy person, but we were inseparable. However, Melanie, she's told me on several accounts that when she was on the docks watching the sunrise, she sees Sheila with someone else. I'm sure you can imagine what for. If you're looking for suspects, that's where I would go.
The harbor did always have a beautiful sunrise, like something straight out of a dream. However, something was telling me that the sunrise today would be no dream, but rather a nightmare.
Hands where I can see them. Long time no see, detective. I'm sorry I had to end this way. But look at it this way. Here comes the sun, so take a good long look at it. It's the last thing you're ever gonna see. Now turn around so I can shoot ya.
Let me guess. Someone hired you to kill me?
You were always so sharp. I hated that about you. Don't take this personal, Flint. But you were just thinking in the place you shouldn't have been. Again.
You already know I had no idea you were involved in that drug operation. To do that behind my back? That's irredeemable. We're supposed to be partners.
Yeah, we were. And ever since you locked me up, I've been waiting for this moment. And when I was given the offer to take my revenge, I gladly took it. You should have valued your time better, Flint, because you're all out of it.